Thank you for joining us for our last PTL Springtime Storytime book. And since last week was Earth Day, I wanted to pick one of my very favorite books, which is called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. See his crown he's looking at? He would climb her trunk. See him back there? He's up tall, too. And swing from her branches. See his toes hanging out with his legs. And eat apples. Listen. And they would play hide and seek. There he is behind the rocks. I love to play hide and seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. So he snuggled down by the trunk of the tree, and he would just relax with his shoes off and his full tummy from eating all those apples. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. He loved the tree so much that he would even make a heart on the tree and carve it in. It says me plus T. T means tree. And the boy grew older. See how much he's grown? Long legs. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun, and I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. You can take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city, and then you will have money, and you will be happy." See how much he's grown? And there he's asking the tree. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Look at all those apples. He's way up in the tall of the tree, on her tree. He's getting all those apples. That's a lot of apples he's going to go sell. But the boy stayed away, and for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swim from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." You think that's what's going to make him happy? Let's find out what happens. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Wow, look, there's nothing at the top anymore. And there's the man. He's got all the branches on his back to carry them off. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." Look how much older he is. So he wants a boat, but he's got to cut down the trunk of the tree because there's no branches left. And so the boy cut down her trunk. Look at that. The axe is there and there's nothing left but the trunk. But she did leave me and tea, and made a boat and sailed away. And there he goes to make the boat. And the tree was happy, but not really happy. There it is. It's all kind of short now and just a stump left. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am so sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on the branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left, and I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightened herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Then come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. You see? He's gotten much older, and she stood up, and he's sitting there. Good place to sit and rest. And the tree was happy. The end. Now, to me, the giving tree is a special, very special story because it is a giving. The tree would give and give and give and never ask anything. And the old man, he kept asking and asking. So he was more of a taker. And by taking, he took the apples, he took the branches, he took the stump. But most important that you remember out of this book is that you always want to be the giving person. And God made us all to love one another, and he also made us all to be givers and not takers. And there'll be some times that you take, but you always need to remember one thing: always be a giving tree. Hope you enjoyed the book. You have a good day.